All right, guys, you got this. Let's go. Gun right, triple E. Close, let's go. On one, on one.
Ready?
Ready.
What's up, guys? It's Pick'em with HuddleGG, and today we're going to have a quick video for you talking about zone drops, and specifically a question we've been getting asked a ton of in our Discord, and that is, why are my zone drops not playing to the depth I set them to? Now, what they're referring to is a couple of years ago on the defensive side of the ball, under our coaching adjustments, Madden added the zone drops feature where we could put our flats, our curl flats, and our hooks at any depth we want from 0 to 30 yards in 5-yard increments. Okay, and this is going to just tell these specific zones exactly on the field where we want them to go, right? So if you want your curl flat to go 0 yards and play right at the line of scrimmage, you can set it here so he's not playing a traditional curl flat. This really gives us a lot more freedom on the defensive side of the ball to set the defense exactly how we want to, but there is a little bit of a bug right now on Madden that doesn't always allow them to play where we want them to, and I'm going to show you that here. Let's just come out in a play like cover 3 sky to start out, right? So in a play like cover 3 sky, you're going to see, obviously, we have curl flats to each side of the field. If we look to the left side of the screen, that's where we're really going to focus for today's video. That left of screen curl flat who's over the slot receiver. Now, if we just leave him in a normal curl flat and they run a flat route from the inside, or really any flat route to the outside here, what you're going to see is that guy's going to back up. He's not going to play the flat, which he's not supposed to, right? Curl flat, he's going to play the curl area, then he's going to rally down to the flat. So if we look at the replay here real quick, you're going to see that this slot defender here, right? His job's a curl flat. So he's going to back up to the curl area, and then he's going to work his way down to the flat. But you can see that the flat is wide open, and that's an easy read for an easy 5+ yards there. And we don't want to be able to give up that every single play, right? So in years past, your thought is, I'm just going to put my curl flats to 5 yards, 0 yards, whatever it may be that you want it at. So if we come out in the same offensive play call here, and we go to our coaching adjustments, and let's just say we set our curl flats to 5. And this is very important when you're setting Mabel coverages as well, where you're going to have one flat at a 30 or 25 depth and the other one at a 0 or 5. But sometimes they're not playing exactly where you want them to, so I'm going to show you why that is. So if we come out in cover 3 sky again, and again, we do have our curl flat set to 5 here. So our curl flat should play at the 5-yard marker. He should not back up any further than that because we're telling him exactly where we want him to go. Right, so if we look at our play here again, you can see we are in cover 3 sky once again, and we're in the same offensive play call. If we don't do anything else, you're going to see that that curl flat is going to back up to that curl area again. He's not going to play the 5-yard depth, and it's going to be able to give up that easy flat completion once again. So if we look at the replay, you can see that even though we set our curl flats to 5 yards, this slot defender who's in the curl flat is still playing his natural curl first, and then he's going to rally down to the flat. So he's playing the exact same way as his stock curl flat would play. And there's an easy way for us to fix it, okay? I don't believe this is meant to be in the game right now. I think it is a bug. But at the time being, obviously, we need to adjust to it to make sure that we have our defense playing where we want them to. So if we come on that same play again, we're going to double check. We do have our curl flat set to 5. So when we come on this play, what we want to do is we want to shade up or down to really put those zone drops where we want them. Now, in a situation like this, you'd want to shade up because if you shade down, you're going to actually get the curl flat off the field. So if we shade up, you're going to see that we keep the curl flat on the field here. But now, because we've shaded up, he is now going to ignore his original curl flat stock responsibility, and he's going to play exactly where we want him to play. So again, if we focus on that left of screen slot defender there, if we call hike, you're going to see that he's going to go right at that 5-yard depth now, and he's going to be in perfect position to make a play on that ball. So if you look at the replay here, you're going to see that instead of him playing that stock curl that we talked about, because we shaded up, it now is going to essentially cancel his stock route and bring on these zone depths that we've set. And now you can see that he's playing right at this 5-yard marker. He doesn't go any deeper than that, and he's in perfect position to make a play on that flat route. Now, if we want to do this with 0, it's the same thing, right? So nothing's going to change if we're doing it with 0. So let's say we go to our coaching adjustments and we set our curl flats to 0 because we want to play really aggressively down to the flat. Come out in that same play, cover 3 sky. If we don't shade up first, you're going to see that that guy's going to back up to that curl area, and they're going to be able to throw this time and time again. But the easy and simple fix for us to make sure that our zone drops play where we want them to is we're just going to shade that coverage. So we're going to shade up here to make sure we keep those same zones on the field for this specific play. And what you're going to see now is if they go to throw this, he's going to be at that 0-yard depth, and we're going to be in perfect position to either click on, make a pick, or force that incompletion from the offense. And if you guys are looking to get better at Madden or college football, make sure to join our free Discord. by clicking on the link in our pinned comment or by going to huddle.gg/discord. Have a great day.